There is a skitter scatter sound I hear right now, though. Alright, or is that just me moving? That's just me moving. Lots of paper boxes with rusty nails. Because I don't know this area yet. What is this? What am I interacting with? I don't... Okay, it's just a thing you can kind of pick up, drop down. I don't want to waste my flashlight batteries yet. Shoes. No, I am hearing a skitter scatter. I think there's giant insects. There could be giant insects. There's one shiny here, which I'm going to collect. It's a lighter. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. Guess what had fuel? I'm not alone in here. There's something breathing. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's see if I can sneakily open this door. That was like the slowest door creaking opening thing you could do. I don't trust these back storage rooms. Something's not right here. I want to say that in like the creepiest, dumbest horror tone thing ever. Like, obviously there's something not right here. A storage crate for transporting ore, I suppose. There's a draft coming from the base. Is that a rock? It makes rock sounds, so I assume that's a rock. Okay. Now let's live a little and continue. Open carefully. You're not gonna open the screen door. Be alerting if it was a monster dog now, wouldn't it? Oh, there's another save station here. I'm not gonna run for it. I don't know how the save states in this game work. Maybe they're not as safe as they imply. Okay. Oh, look, a little cage thing. They're good here. Give me more batteries. Give me some painkillers. Look like I said battery illers for a second. I was like, what? Service docks and open doors. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? My mic is muted. You are correct. The entranceway to the cave has been caved in. There's another way out. There's a locked door with odd noises coming from behind it in the storage. That's very important to know, and I've nodded it right there. Alright, let's continue on to the journeys. How about this door? It's just locked. Well, I guess there was a few things in here. Not completely useless. Let's go on back out. Now we're just going to avoid the dog. Unfortunately, my sense of direction gets a little bit worse right now. I think I'm going to the right up ahead. But I could be wrong. Of course, now we have to avoid everyone's favorite puppy. That's the dog that we're avoiding from death. Time to hide. Puppy growls only when puppy's feeling scared. Remember, there's more scared of us than we are of them. That may or may not be true. Okay. Gonna have to gather the courage of the world. Probably gone. Never mind. Puppy was just waiting for me to move. They can sense fear. I think it's okay to move forward. Fortunately, I think it's to the right I want to go. Hopefully this turns out not bad. I mean, at the very least I should hide here while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. There's a map here and a door there. I think Puppy's closer than I think he is. Okay, let's look at my inventory for a second. Lighter. It's a Zippo lighter, but empty. I think I need that lighter to be filled. We got painkillers, we got Baxtrin, we got whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. I got 2 ideas. Idea number 1 is to take this lighter, refuel it there. How's that gonna work? I thought it made sense. I thought I was onto something. I need to start thinking straight, I tell myself. And before the dog shows up, what does this map say? Storage is over there, so this must be over here by the workshop? Or no, wait, no, this is where I am, so yeah, it's right before this. How do I get this open? I jot down a note just in case. Well, I'll hide back here and read my notes. Notes. Explosive. No, that's not actually what I need to look at. It's my to-do list. I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Well, I guess I'm looking for a key somewhere? But I already looked in the 2 doors that I believed would lead to keys. I'm just going to use the padlock to lock the door even more. Or am I going to make it explode? Probably not that option. Alright, let's look over here again at the map. I've looked in storage. The dog sounds like it's a little bit too close for comfort. The workshop, because this is where the workshop is. Maybe there's a way for me to get to the explosive area. Am I going to blow up this door? Could very well be it. Let's move forward. You know, if I get killed by a dog, I get killed by a dog. Maybe my fate's to be dog food. I don't know. The world works in mysterious ways, they say. Alright, let myself get my extra night vision on, and let's see what's going on here. I still love my blue eye vision. Okay, let's glance around the corner. Do you see a puppy? Because I don't see a puppy. And if I don't see a puppy, and you guys don't see a puppy, guess what that means? I'm moving forward. Watch, the puppy's gonna like come right around the bend right now. No, actually, let me trace down my idea. This doesn't seem like the puppy really comes back down here. At the very least, I'm not seeing him at all. But I should observe this map and figure out what the fuck my floor plan is. It's the only map I have, because I couldn't possibly pick it up and use it on my own. So yeah. Let's take a look. Workshop. Yes, that is where we are. Okay, so obviously we want to get to the explosives. That's why there's also so many files about it, and I guess the workshop. But we need something to unlock this door. There's only 2 places it could be in, and I kind of looked at both of them already. Unless, of course, it's like, maybe the dog has it. I don't know. Doesn't sound like the right idea, though. I mean, I guess I could go back to the storage and see what I all see there. Actually, let me look inside my good old inventory. Anything resembling a key. File texture might come in handy. Beef jerky. Probably for the dog. Well, first aid kit, blah, blah, blah. I have an empty lighter, but it's empty. And unfortunately, my idea to try using it on those some fuel left oil lamps hasn't been very successful. Okay. So my sneaking idea for the day is let's go back to the storage room and observe it a little bit closer. If I get mauled to death by a dog, I get mauled to death by a dog. It's just how life goes. Okay, that says the workshop, which I guess makes sense because I'm going to the storage room. No sign of doggy dog. Can I... How's that gonna work? I don't know, you tell me. I'm going to the storage room. I don't actually know if I missed something in the storage room, but you'd think that the key I need, or whatever I need, would either be there or here. Maybe this empty lighter was what I needed, and I just need to figure out how to get fuel for it. But maybe that's not it. Lots of useless junk. At best, it could be a decent hiding spot. At best, he mentions, just to make 100% sure that you know that that's the best it can do. Alright, yes, I know you say there's some juice left, but I can't. I need to be thinking straight. Okay, it's just video game logic tells me to think cryptically sometimes, and that cryptic logic sometimes is actually the answer. That was a weird moment. Okay, let's look around. I know this door is locked. Oh wait, no it's not. Why did I think this door was locked? Maybe it is locked. I like the squeaking sound. Anyways, let's look around here. Reams of wiring. You know, that could be useful for explosives, but no, we just got ourselves some shoes. You there. Goddamn whispering behind there. It's a crude representation of a scorched, withering spider. Oh, is there oh, there are drawings down there. It shows an unhappy face, the work of either a child or a deranged mind. You think a frowny face is done by a deranged mind? Don't want to know what I'm thinking. No, wait, there's some, I didn't even notice these drawings before. This shows some kind of trapdoor, but I can't see where it would be. Poison cloud equals dead. Okay, that works. Just old paint cans dried up long ago. I don't think what I'm looking for is in here. Unless Chris is under all these rocks. These actually might just be cannonballs. Oh, you can move the box around. Oh, there's a door hidden underneath. That would explain some things. This trapdoor must lead deeper into the rock to some kind of basement. Remember Ryan? Okay, it opens from this side. We'll figure out. Maybe I need to get the latches here. Oh, here we go. Work hard, Mount. There we go. Ta-da! Secret trapdoor. I'll drop a cannonball down there first. I think it's actually just a rock. Okay. Well, I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go totally insane and save every opportunity I get. I may never get used to that. Yep. Let's go into the trapdoor. It's just under the floorboards, like how I like it. Yes. Whisper. All you want. Hold this box between me and it. Rock. This rock is what I'm going to crush any insects I see, because I hear insects scuttling in this spider web, so I got my suspicions. Christ, was that a spider? I don't like spiders. I'm going to crush it with rock! Want to try this spider? I don't know what the right flash was. Live in the tunnel of the living spider dead. I'm going to go this way. I'm on to you, spider! Crush the spider the moment I see it. Can I move this ladder around? Maybe it's part of a puzzle. Ladder, in case I need it. Alright, now let's pick up the rock. Hear it scuttling. Time to fucking crush it with this rock. I hear you back here, sir. Or maybe I just hear pipe steam. I don't fucking know. Looks like if you really time that, you can maybe make it. Steam could blister flesh from the bone in an instant. I know I've seen it happen. Well, sure. Scuttle, scuttle, little spider, spider. Oh, it's a dead dog. I guess that's what spiders like to feast on. A horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Spider. Oh, this just loops around back here. Which way? I've taken every way then. Except this pathway to the left here, where the mummified dog came up. Let's go in a little bit deeper. Fuck on your game, spider. Dry old dusty bags. A flare. Day 1. I began this record still in the hopes that the great work we have undertaken here may one day be of scientific value. Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my arm is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives. And to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence by themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make the assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions and going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop. There I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, as I did for a second, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously should see if I could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned to what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have been made in this old mine its home. Though the specimen bore significant interest in me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beast. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is more likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, and the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within the area I discovered the storeroom, and I think it could help me. It should help me safe for some time. It should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place, I do not like spiders. Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise I swallowed it. It's not too much of the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid, it would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider could be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Day 50. For 4 days now I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of them, crunchy little morsels. However, to the lady luck smiled on me once more when the batteries of my torch died and I made a second life savings finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only light for a few minutes, and I have attracted enough of the beast for a rather hearty meal. So basically, spiders are afraid of the light. Got it. So reversal on the turn off your light mechanic provided elsewhere. For a second, I thought that mummified dog was one of the spiders, and that's why I just crush it with a rock. But alas, how many batteries do I have? Also, does it tell you how many batteries you have? It doesn't. It seems like an oversight. You know, it's probably I need to turn the steam off and not that I need to. Yep, that was a bad idea. Death is the final unknown. Continue. I thought that might not work. But hey, science. Oh, they have checkpointing in this game. I didn't realize. Well, now we know checkpointing is in fact a thing. Taking the ladder. Taking this rock. So I don't think we're supposed to sneak past that, at least as such. Let's pick up the stuff I can here. Torch this. I wrote the note. Yay. Scientific findings 1, which means we're probably going to find more notes by him. Here's a rock. Now let me figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. Obviously probably getting by that. Can I crush this mum of... I was thinking that spiders might be born from its carcass or something, but yeah. The spider hides well. But what am I supposed to do then? Here's this room, full of all the little things I could ever want. I mean, I can move a box to jump back up, but honestly, I feel like there's more I'm supposed to be doing down here. Because I now know that spiders exist and all that, but outside of that, I haven't really gained much knowledge from here yet. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper. I don't think I'm supposed to sneak past the smoke, or the, you know, I almost called smoke, but the steam, so. Warm up my rock, my beautiful. Then it can be better at my crushing spider abilities. I'm trying to think what would be the best option. I don't think that's not enough time to sneak past. I don't think so. I mean, I guess actually, stay here, rock. Watch this with your life. I got an idea. Okay, the barrel is too big, right? Yeah, I can't move the barrel. I think this would explode under steam. Bigger than anything else, though. This is for science, remember. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but you have to admit it's an okay idea. Or was actually supposed to be what I was supposed to do. In which case, someone cite me as being intuitive. Going for the size of the pieces outside, it looks like an eggshells. And you see the size of the spiders in this place? Because I certainly have. Day 71. Scientific findings 2. My earlier assumptions on the vain nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stash of supplies I can. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light, is 1. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice outside, is 2. The spiders are so tasty, which is 3. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, which looks pretty well written to me. Looks like a font, haha. Today, the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in a number of size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at the rate of the growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails and I am never recovered, I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of the delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Did it. Nah, didn't do that one. Well, at least I know I can sneak past them if I just believe. Give me my rock barrel thing. I'm not even sure if I need the barrel to conserve myself from the fucking smoke, or steam, but you know, whatever. It might be helping, it might not be helping at all. Excuse me, rock. I have new friends. Need my attention. Before I go on, since I'm a collecting person, I will of course pick up handy dandy flare and note. There I go. Now with my cryptic new abilities and my new barrel friend, let's see if we can make it. Okay. Pick up this note. Observe the fact that this eggshell's way too big to be just of a regular spider. Unfortunately, there's not enough room for this to block me now. Well, I snuck past, so whatever. I don't even think the barrel's really helping me, but you know, science. I am here. Is that lock? Can't open with this lock intact. Well, there is... Let's break it. Finally, it's supposed to be all that's left of the basement storage. That lock looks rather worse for wear. Am I supposed to go back for that rock? I might have to go back for that fucking rock. It's either that or I was just supposed to do something else with this. Oh, actually, I can use the hammer. Right. Forgot about this. Forgot I even had that. Excuse me. Here I am. This behind me for the moment. There we go. I got... Oh, I know what that's for, obviously. Combine this with... Where's the lighter? That. This should fire up fine now, which should be part of the way for the explosives. What else are we looking for? Can't move the wheel, so... Oh, this also has a lid. These chests must be quite common. So is the claim. Got more batteries, and who wants to bet now we're gonna get spider invasions on our way back? You know what the problem is? I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing on my way back. I guess I got another rock though. Time to squish some spiders. But what I was saying is, let's first make sure there's nothing back here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this lighter. I mean, I was guessing it was for the explosives, like lighting the explosives, but Maybe that's not actually it. Maybe I need to do it so I'll open up the doors. Maybe I'm supposed to light those weird lanterns. I don't fucking know, really. I'll figure it out as I go. Open the door, and let's get ready to squish some spiders with this rock. Important to life, and I'm not really a big fan of these vents, so we'll see how that rolls with us. By vents, I obviously mean the steam pipes. Thankfully, spiders probably don't like steam either, so I guess that's an advantage here. The timing is to go right before the steam disappears. No more spiders to crush with this rock, including this egg. Ready to encounter a spider in the depths of this tunnel. At least I'm gonna try it. Okay, I didn't get killed, but I did get hurt. How's my health holding up? Oh, actually, it hurt very little. Spider. Sat down beside her. Eating her. Yeah, sneak on out to these tunnels. Hopefully this has been okay. My rock friends know me well. You stand watch, make sure no spiders come after us. I'm going this way. It looks as if the basement caved in some years ago. Some things tunneled through here more recently, though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these huge markings? What the fuck just caused that to happen? Like spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I hear the power of tiny feet. Said that a little bit late. I only got that we're on our way out. You continue watching, Rock. I got an idea of how I'm gonna get out of here. Take my handy dandy ladder. Rock, I'll never forget you. I'm gonna go right on out here then. Okay, we should be able to get out of here just fine. So my extravagant plan works. Oh, where's the way out? There's the way out. Yep. You come with me, Rock. You're the rock that made it. I did it. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've seen this much blood before, and that was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is down here? Monsters. I also saved my game. I may never get used to that. Okay. I mean, sure, it's a decent amount of blood, but it's not the most I've ever seen. Oh, both doors have also opened. Got these rocks ready. Oh, there's a giant spider. Let's look inside. There's a few things. I can pick up this. Well, at least this one's a bit more positive. I thought I'd question its motive. There we go. I can pick up the pen. Soul and throw it over there on the floor. Old key. I bet that opens up that one door that I was something back here. Let's look through all these. Nope, nothing. There's a note. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from the basement territory, not too long ago their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to the lair and secured myself in one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of an anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. The surgical tools are all well and good, but though it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and I was forced to accept that I had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Day 300. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long ago since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. He dedicated the last year of his life to goddamn spiders. What a hero. I thought I saw shiny back there, but I guess it's just my imagination. Peekaboo. I bring my rock with me. My rock goes where I knows. Okay. Let's check right through here. Oh, is that a dead spider? The largest spider I've ever seen, with its gut carved open. Time to do what this rock was made to do. Okay, I think it was dead before I started squishing it, but I just wanted to test that. Okay. In the drawer. General. Oh, actually, is that something? Oh, it's his ton. Delectably good. You know what? If this is what he'd wanted. This is what he would have wanted for his last ton feeling, to be in the claws of a giant spider ready to consume it. Alright. Out! Let's go on to the next store and give me a second.